Marty, thanks for coming out to speak to us. Was tonight just one of those nights where everything that could have gone wrong did?
Well, it's definitely a disappointing night. I think the first 15 minutes we started well, but definitely perhaps the first goal, doesn't matter if it's an offside or not, it cost us too much as well, so we had to react better than what we did.
Have you had a chance to look back at the opening goal yet? And as you say, it doesn't matter about the offside in your opinion, but have you had an opportunity to see it back?
No, I've been told that it's a clear one, and of course we know how much the first goal in a game will affect that, and yeah, it's very disappointing, but at the same time, I'm a manager, I'm a person that I don't try to hide in things that we cannot control, so I think that, as I said, we had to react better to this.
A couple of goals from set pieces, just how frustrating is that for you as a coach?
Yeah, very frustrating. I think the second one, the second goal in set play is the third one. We're too soft on the marking and we had to defend better. So it's disappointing that now in the last two games we have considered now definitely too many situations in this.
Just a word on Bade Aluko, who obviously was given his full debut tonight. He's had to be patient for his opportunity. He gets it this evening, and sad to see it end in the way that it did.
Yeah, it's definitely not the perfect debut for him, but we're going to help him to be better after this, to be stronger. It's very disappointing for all of us, not only for him, but for all of us. And definitely I'm sure that he will be back stronger.
In terms of the second half, what was the message at half-time? You go in a man down, 3 goals behind. Was it about just staying resilient and try and keep things tight as possible?
Yeah, definitely. It's about showing pride, about showing respect to all the fans who came here on a Tuesday night, and such a long trip. Try to make sure that we fight for each other, and definitely we knew that the game will be difficult to turn, but at the same time to show some pride and again start to prepare as well. Now mentally, so important that we think about how we can react on Saturday, because we're going to need a very strong reaction and show that today is just one of those days where things doesn't go your way.
As you say, it is the start of a very busy period, 10 games in the next 5 or so weeks, so it is important about managing the squad, managing the players, and hoping you can knit something together.
Yeah, and that's the reason behind the subs. Definitely try to keep some players as ready as we can, as fresh as we can for Saturday. It's an unfortunate situation that we got at this moment of the season, this amount of injuries, but again, I'm a manager that I will not try to hide anywhere. I think that we just need to cope. We need all of us to take one step forward and to make sure that we are ready for Saturday.
Hamza, thanks for coming out to talk to us. A first half where a lot of things happened. What are your final takeaways from the game tonight?
Disappointment, really. Disappointing changing room. We knew it was going to be a big task to come here. They're on a good run, but so are we. And we came in to win the game, to be honest, and I thought we started the game very well. And we conceded the first goal, and we don't want to really make any excuses, but the first 2 goals probably, you can argue it's an offside, and then a foul. But like you say, once these things happen, we've got to react to it, because there's still a lot of things that happen before we concede. Ultimately, we've got to be responsible. We've got to look at ourselves, and that's what we'll do.
Like you say, the first half, opening 15 minutes or so, you were playing well, you're in a good rhythm, and then you get those 2 setbacks. Just how frustrating is that to deal with as a group? And as you mentioned, you don't want to focus too much on decisions, but that must play on your mind as a group of players.
Yeah, of course, but we've got to be stronger. We can't capitulate after one wrong decision. So once that happens, we've got to get together and go again. I'm not sure when they scored, but we had a lot of game left to play, especially when you have a good start. We can start to rebuild. We can't just sort of fold and go under. We owe more to ourselves, to the club, to the fans, especially the ones that have travelled. So look, we're really disappointed. We'll work to be better.
Made harder by the fact Bade gets sent off. It's his full debut tonight. You've been an academy player at this club. You've come through and progressed to the first team. Now you have the opportunity to wear the captain's armband as well. What will your words of encouragement be to Bade? Obviously a difficult night for him.
Of course, it's so difficult, and no one in there blames him. No one ever would. He's a really honest kid. I think that's why he gets sent off. He wants to do really well, and it's an experience he's going to learn from. Ultimately, he's a very, very good young player. Really good, hard, honest working young man. And like you say, it's just in him being maybe a bit over enthusiastic that gets him sent off. But like you say, these things happen. It's definitely going to be a learning curve for him, and he's going to come back stronger. I feel really bad for him. He's upset in there, and he's apologised to the lads. So hopefully he can take this on the chin and come back and help us in the last push.
3-0 at half time, down to 10. Second half was always going to be tough. What was the message from the manager at the break?
Pride. I think amongst ourselves there's pride as well. Pride to wear the club, pride for ourselves. We work every day to be professional footballers. We don't want to go and start losing 3, 4, 5-0. And yeah, I guess we went and did that. It's not something that we wanted to do, lose 3-0, but we definitely didn't want to concede any more goals. We stuck together at half time and second half. Probably could have pushed on a little bit, but when you do, sometimes they can sort of hit you with a sucker punch. So we managed what we could. It's a very difficult situation, and I don't really let ourselves down in the first half an hour, 40 minutes. So yeah.